welcome to 2020 from Nathan at Middle Down Under. I've got a CD and vinyl update for you. It's actually my first one of the year, and everything I'm about to show you is stuff I've got over the Christmas period, mostly Christmas presents from people. What's playing in the background today is a bit of Twisted Sister and Lovers for Suckers, their last official release. I really enjoy this album. It doesn't get that much love, but yeah, I really enjoy it. I believe it was supposed to be Dee Snider's solo project, but the record label said they had to do another album, so they put this out under the Twisted Sister label, and yeah, I really enjoy it. So I hope you enjoy what's playing in the background. Start off with the few CDs. I've got 3 vinyl and about 7 CDs, I believe, something like that. First 3 I'm going to show you. First 2 I'm going to show you from my father-in-law, who went over to Germany last year, and he brought back some CDs. He gave me a few for my birthday, and he gave me a couple more for Christmas. So that was really cool. Both German bands, and the first one is Van Canto and Dawn of the Brave. This is out on Napalm Records. Came out in 2014. Now I really enjoy Van Canto. They are very different. They are an a cappella metal band. The only instrument, apart from the vocals, they have in the band is the drums. All the guitar sounds and every other part of the music is done by the guys' voices. And really enjoyable stuff. This comes on one of those hard digibooks, which is pretty cool. Comes with a little flyer for Napalm Records bands, and yep, the inside, but really cool, really thick attached book to it. I really love the album artwork, quite cheesy, and yeah, it has the lyrics. Really cool a cappella style metal band. I'm sure a lot of you guys would have heard of them, but yeah, I really love this band. This is my first album I own by them. Love to get some of their early albums, but Van Canto, and on the front it says a cappella metal, louder than guitars. Unique album by great musicians, and that comes from Per Sundstrom of Sabaton. And then we have heroic, captivating, simply great songs. Chris Botendale from Gravedigger. Limited Media Plus bonus CD. Now the bonus CD has orchestral and acoustic versions of some of the songs on the album, I believe. Oh no, all the acoustic and orchestral ones are actually from not actually on this album, so that's cool. I never actually looked into that. That's really cool. Extra songs to listen to. So Van Canto and Dawn of the Brave. And the second one he got me was another hard book, and this is also my first album from this band. That band is Tankard, and I believe this was their last album. One Foot in the Grave, hard book. Nuclear Blast from 2017. Now, I was very late to the party with Tankard. Back when I was young, but the only German thrash band I listened to was Creator. Absolutely loved them. Camera Souls, one of my favourite thrash albums of all time. But I never really gave bands like Tankard, Destruction, Sodom, Accuser a chance. Obviously I had heard of them, but yeah, just never checked them out. But over the last few years, here being in the VC, I'm actually getting into more of these style German thrash bands, Teutonic Thrash, and yes, this is my first Tankard, thanks to my father-in-law Pete. Yeah, really cool digibook. CD just comes inside the slip there. Quite funny in their music. Never took themselves overly seriously. These guys are getting on in age now, as you can tell from the Beer Belly. But yeah, really enjoyable stuff. I need to go back and listen to a lot of their earlier albums, and the pictures of the guys there. Don't know why he's wearing a crown, but yeah, great stuff. Yeah, so I need to go back and listen to some of the earlier stuff. Always have awesome album artwork, and yeah, I'd really love to have some of their stuff on vinyl, just for the music and for the artwork. Bigger artwork looks so much better. But yep, Tankard, One Foot in the Grave. So glad to have that in my collection now. Next one is a band just came out a few years back. This is their debut album. I pre-ordered this one. This band is from the Ukraine. They have a female singer and a female keyboardist. And that band is Scarlett. They're from the Ukraine. Yeah, really enjoyable melodic metal, hard rock. Yeah, just came across the video clip on YouTube late last year, and yeah, the album was about to come out, and yes, I went and pre-ordered it. There's the band there. She has an amazing voice, great musicians all round, and inside we just have the lyrics. But yeah, Scarlett, do check them out on YouTube if you like your melodic metal, melodic hard rock, a modern style. I really enjoy them. I've seen a couple of live clips from them as well over in the Ukraine, and yeah, they sound really good live. This one came out on Rock Shots Records, which I'd never heard of before, 2019. So it came out right at the end of the year. Yeah, Scarlett, can't say enough good things about them. Great new melodic metal band. And then we have, some people hate them, some people love them, and I really enjoy them, and that is Baby Metal's latest one, Metal Galaxy, their third album. This came out 2019, obviously, on Muse. So different, that's what I like about them, very different band from Japan. It's a shame one of the girls left. Not really a booklet in there, it's just a fold out sleeve. It's always good to have a Baby Metal. I have their last release too, Metal Resistance. I'm just missing their debut. Yeah, so glad to have it. I would have picked it up on vinyl, but they were wanting $60 for it in our local shop, and I'm not prepared to pay that. So I just grabbed the CD for now. I haven't heard the full album as of yet, only the tracks that they've had on YouTube, and yeah, good album. So Baby Metal, take them or leave them. And then put these up for Christmas from my wife. I was supposed to be getting a vinyl record from my wife, but she pre-ordered it. The album's coming out on the 8th of November, and she pre-ordered it, got sent out, but didn't arrive. And I contacted the band, because I bought it from the actual website, their own website, and they said that it had been sent back to them because the declaration had been written wrong, and they were going to resend it. And it's been a month and a half now since they said they're going to resend it, and it still hasn't arrived. I just contacted the band today, and they're going to resend me another copy. They asked if I would like to get a refund, but I'm supporting the band, so yes, I want to hear their music. And apart from the 2 video clips I put on YouTube, I haven't listened to any of their music, and I don't want to until I get the album. I won't say who they are for now, because I'll show them when it does finally turn up. But they said because of the muck up, they're going to send me a couple of extra goodies to go along with it, which is really cool. But what my wife did get me was a band on CD called Tales of Evening, and A New Dawn Awaits. Now this band is from Hungary, I believe. All their previous albums have been in the Hungarian language, but this is their first one all sung in English. And well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think all the songs on here are originally sung in Hungarian, and now they've changed them to English speaking lyrics. And yeah, I really enjoyed what I heard online. Even the stuff in their native tongue, I really enjoyed that as well. So I may even go and pick those up as well. But yeah, I said to my wife I like this, and she found it for me. There's the inside. This one came out 2019 on Nail Records, another band, another label I'd never ever heard of. As I said, they're from Hungary. And inside we have lyrics, and we have a picture of the band there. Really great melodic metal, melodic hard rock, really enjoyable stuff. But what came with the CD, which I was quite surprised, it came with a magazine, Metal and Hard Rock Hammer World. Now I believe this is a German magazine. I can't read any of it because as far as I'm aware of, it is all in German, and I can't read any German at all. My wife speaks a little bit of it because she's lived in Germany for a year, but it has bands like Sepultura, Running Wild, Steel Panther, Mayhem, Powerwolf, which is really cool. And it also came with a poster. We have a really cool Powerwolf poster, which may go on my wall if I find some space for it. And then we have a Mayhem poster. So yeah, that's a really cool poster. So I was very surprised to get that. But the magazine also came with 2 CDs. And funny enough, one of them was another copy of The Tales of Evening. And I thought, well, that's quite cool. Now I've got a copy. But in the magazine, let's find it, you've actually got a page here. You can actually cut the CD things out of the magazine, and on the other side you have the insert. So if you want to make up your own CD, you can, which is quite cool. So what I'll probably end up doing is sending, not this copy, this is my copy, but sending this copy with the cutouts to somebody else. Let me know in the comments if anybody would be interested. And it also came with another CD by the band called Sakara. I think that's how you pronounce it. Know absolutely nothing about this band at all. It also came out on Nail Records. Not sure where they're from, but it's definitely not English. You have name titles in a language, and then you also have them in English. I should have really checked this band out before I did the video. I just haven't had a chance, but I really enjoy that cover. And there's the inside, so I'm really looking forward to checking this band out. They guys look quite interesting, so I'll definitely be looking into this band. So that was really cool to get the extra stuff with Tales Evening from Hungary. So that's that. And also for Christmas I received another copy of Glory Hammer and Legend from Beyond the Galactic Terror Vortex, their new album from 2019. I received a copy of this so kindly from Bev, and now I've received another one. So what I might do is send this and this with the cutouts to somebody here in the VC. Just let me know if anybody's interested. Basically first in, first served, and I'll get them off to you. So that's that. If nobody's interested, I'll just keep them for myself. And then, about middle of last year, I did a video showing some stuff that I received as gifts from a friend over in England. My mate Steve sent me some really cool package, and he sent me another Christmas present. And what he sent me was stuff from two bands. I went and saw them in concert, and the first one is a band called Blue Ruin, sort of like punk metal band, really awesome. Now these guys actually are from my home country of New Zealand, but they moved to Germany to get just to play them more bigger stages. It was really great punky metal, punky hard rock. And mate Steve knew that I liked Blue Ruin, but never had a chance to see them because they moved to Germany. And he went and met them and said he wanted to send something to me over there in New Zealand. He actually said to them that I was actually from Palmerston North, New Zealand, which I am. And where is it? Anna here said that she is actually from my hometown as well, of Palmerston North, New Zealand. She plays the drums and signed as drummer. We have Charlotte on vocals. You have Elena on guitar and Electra on the bass, and they've all signed it for me. They did originally have another guitarist, but she has left the band, unfortunately, so I couldn't get her to sign it as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed Blue Ruin. I hope they come back to New Zealand one day and do some hometown shows. So Blue Ruin, check them out. Really awesome artwork. So that was so cool of Steve to get that for me. And the other two he got me are from the same band. A band by the name of Fear Me December. Just really cool hard rock band. These guys are originally from Argentina, I believe, or South America somewhere, and they moved to England and received quite a good following over the years. But what I've heard in the last month or so, they've actually decided to call it quits, which is a real shame. But to have this as a memento is really cool, and is signed there. It says to a legend, Love Nathan, from Vicky, which is lead singer. This is their album from 2017, which is really awesome to have. Really enjoyed this group. Steve knew I liked them too. When he went and saw them, he picked it up for me. There's the back, and we just have lyrics inside. But what he also got me was their latest EP. 2018 this one was released. This 4-track EP. Really enjoyed this. And on the inside, they most kindly signed it for me also. To Nathan, sending all the love from Manchester. They live in Manchester in the UK. But yeah, great hard rock band. It's such a shame that they have decided to call it a day. But yeah, so glad he sent these to me. I'll just quickly change the record over. Wait me a second. Only problem with records, you've got to change the side over halfway through a video. So where was I? And this is my mate Steve here, and this is the lead singer of Fear Me December. And it just says on this page, "Hey Nathan, Love Heart and the Devil Horns." So that's a really cool memento to have. And he also sent me 2 posters. So first of all, we have the album artwork of the EP, crystallized, and it says all signed it. To the legend Nathan, love and rock on, Vicky. So that's really awesome. And then they got me this one as well. picture of the whole band. To Nathan, lots of love, Vicky. So yeah, they're originally from South America, and they moved to UK and got a really good following over there. So go over, they have a few clips on YouTube, go and check them out. So that's what I got from Steve for Christmas, so that was really awesome. He was also planning on getting me some stuff from the band The Agonist and Ginger, but after the show they actually never came out to do any signings, which was a bit of a shame, because I'd love to have some stuff from them. But he is going to go and see the band Girls School next month, I believe, and he's going to try and get me something from them as well. It's so cool that I have a mate over there who can get me some signed stuff. So that is all my CDs, I believe, and then I have 3 records. The first album is a debut from the band Europe. Great album. I had this when I was a kid on vinyl. Very, very different sounding to their stuff on Final Countdown and Out of This World. Very early 80s hard rock. This one came out in... This person came out in 89, but I'm pretty sure originally it came out in 83. There's the guys on the back there. You had John Levine, who's still in the band today. Obviously Joey Tempest, who still sings, and John Norum, who went on to have a solo career. Yeah, great album. Takes me right back to my youth. This is my introduction to Europe. Never heard of them. And then I was very surprised to hear the Final Countdown after that. Well, that sounds so different, but cool in its own right. So glad to have this back on vinyl. Actually, I found this one in a local shop, so it wasn't a Christmas present or anything like that. But I did actually buy it with Christmas money. So yeah, I suppose it is still a Christmas present. And then I was absolutely stoked to get this. The next 2 I received from my bosses at work. And the first one, when I pulled this out, I thought, holy shit. Spreading the Disease, Japanese press. Yeah, I love my Japanese pressings now, and to get one of Spreading the Disease, which I've never owned on any format, but here we go, now I do. And I listened to it for the first time just after Christmas, and yeah, I can see why so many people say it's one of their best albums. But yep, really cool, and it's really cool that it's got the Obi strip on it. There's the back. This came on the Island label. And then you have I didn't see that in there earlier. You have English lyrics on one side, and then you have the Japanese on the other. And I just noticed this. I believe it's a sticker. You have these stickers here, Anthrax. This record contains not one hit single, which says, that's really cool. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Just fell out now. Polystar Island Records and Tapes. It smells old, quite musty, but that's really cool. That will be staying inside the record for sure. So, yeah. And then the second one, stoked to have this one too. The latest Dragon Force. I really enjoy Dragon Force. The dual shredding guitars, just great power metal. Feel good music in my eyes, and this is really, really heavy. Double vinyl. Comes with standard download code. Really great album artwork, as they have on all their records. There's the back. As I said, this is the gatefold, and you have a picture of the boys there. Now I do prefer. This is a new singer. I do prefer the original singer in the band. But this guy here has a really fantastic voice. But yeah, just great shredding guitars, fast drumming, and then you just have figure on one side, and you have lyrics on that side, just on regular black vinyl with custom center labels. And then on the other one, basically the album cover, and just the same labels. 2 LP, 180 gram plus download. The Metal Titans are back with their biggest release. Yeah, there was a hype sticker, I just put it on the side, the sleeve. So, thanks guys. Hope you stuck around, and I'll catch you in another update. Rock on guys, see you later.